So, as you can see, we are at the morning of the CPI. So, if we look on the US dollar price action on the monthly time frame has created a bearish engulfing candle, falling negative 28 points from its opening price. As in May, price action has created a bearish engulfing candle, has created a counter trend to that in June, and then in July, price action has created a large bearish engulfing candle. Where it stands right now, price action has fallen to what could be now a major area of support and resistance. Usually, I took the price action of 13,000 and I put it right there. So instead, what I'm going to be doing right now is I'm going to put it towards this right here. So around 12,951 is about the area where price action has found a major support and resistance. If I was to put it to the weekly time frame, for example, on a weekly time frame, being that last week was a large bearish engulfing candle, this week tend to follow suit. Overall market structure is still bullish, with a possibility that price action could find support around this area within the next coming days. Price action would most likely look to retest the 13,000 area for a level of support. This is my last video. For a level of resistance, as it finds support around this area. And so with that being said, I can draw a Fibonacci from this area. As you can see, we have the first retracement where price action created a 23.6 retracement of 13,022. So zooming in, a little bit likely, at the very least, price action will make a 12,973 retracement of as price action has created a new lower low and would look to make a lower high. As you can see with further data as we go on to lower time frames. As for Euro, starting with the monthly time frame, price action has engulfed the previous candle's bullish candle, and just like the US dollar, price action has made a bullish engulfing candle as price action in May, and has created a counter trend in June, and has continued to make a bullish engulfing candle in July. So we're moving on to the weekly time frame, as price action has risen 179 pips from its opening price. On the weekly time frame, price action has risen 51 pips from its opening price, breaking through the trend line, as price action has risen to a high of 1.09, following the price action of the CPI report. As you can see here, we have price action breaking through the trend line. There's a little bit more data on that. On the 4-hour time frame, price action has created a retracement of 23.6%, has found support around 1.08, and has risen to 1.09, which is about 100 pip difference, following the higher low made right around 1.08. Price action has now since made a higher high to the point where it's reached a level of resistance. So now price action would look to create what is now going to be considered a higher low, which would be an area where I would place my next position. But as far as right now, it's a matter of sitting on our hands, as I did end up catching this entire move here. So with that being said, I would just look for price action to create a following the high made here, higher low. I would look for price action to make what is now to be considered another higher low, and then I buy in on that position. Same thing with GU. As you can see, strong bullish price action. This price action has risen up to beyond 1.29, $1.29. So essentially, if I was to draw a Fibonacci from the last time price action went bullish, a 23.6% retracement would be right around 1.29, and that's essentially where I would wait in order to buy in on my next position, putting a plan trade right around this area. As on lower time frames, price action would look to correspond with that as well. And that's pretty much my quick update on the analysis for the market so far. I would go on to talk about US30, but not much has happened. This price action has hit a supply and demand zone from 40,000 to about 38,800. So yeah, that's as much as I got. Catching with you soon.